Well, authors and literary advocates are gathering for the third annual JAX Urban Book Festival as part of the MLK Week of Service. Here to talk about it is Dr. V, Valicia Dunbar, featured author and organizer of the festival. Dr. V, thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
And we're also joined by Natasha Slaughter, the events festival chair. Good morning, Natasha.
Good morning.
So, first of all, tell us a little bit about this, Dr. V. What is the vision? This is third year, as we mentioned, but what's the kind of organizing conceit behind the annual festival?
Yeah, the Jacksonville Urban Book Festival is a program sponsored by Dream Week Inc. Dream Week is a local nonprofit that we founded in 2018 to celebrate community progress and social engagement through the lens of Dr. King's dream. And so during 2019, 2020, we launched the book festival as an extension of that to celebrate art, culture, food, but most importantly, what I'm passionate about, books.
Yeah. And so, how do you uh, reach out and get people to participate? Who is the target audience, and who are some of the people that you're bringing in this year?
Everyone and anyone who's interested in reading, literacy, but also in celebrating Jacksonville as a destination. One of the important things about Dream Week is that when I moved here 10 years ago, we felt as if there wasn't enough community engagement, like we said. And so bringing people out for one day to celebrate through the lens of Dr. King's dream, families, young adults, we have children's events, we have, of course, our authors, vendors, everyone to really celebrate Jacksonville as a destination.
Natasha, what is it that got you involved in the organization and the festival in the first place?
Well, I am an author enthusiast. I'm an avid reader, and I always call myself an author groupie.
Oh.
So I always wanted to be a part of something like this, where I was able to, network with authors, be able to support them not only from their marketing efforts, but also just to get them out into the community, because there are so many authors out there they've published their books and they want to, have it exposed to the community and get people excited about it, but sometimes they didn't have a vehicle to get that done.
Yeah.
So this is an opportunity to let them shine.
And what does it do for the community itself in terms of the people who are able to meet these authors? I mean, what does it bring them when they're able to connect a book that they like or a book that they might be reading to the person who actually wrote it?
Well, for me, I think it's an amazing opportunity to meet the person that wrote the book that you're so interested in, that you immersed yourself in, that you identified with the characters. They brought this character to life that you identify with, and so it's an honor and a privilege to not only meet the author, but also gain other books by them, and also introduce you to other new authors. Sometimes you stay within that same genre or that same author, and then you find this new nugget of information from another author, and you're excited about it.
People love autographed books.
Yeah, they do. They do. And they do love to meet the author, and you are an author. So what does it mean for you to be able to kind of have this platform and interact with your reading public?
Yeah, I'm a business coach by trade, and so the profession of writing is what I like to share and expose people to. How can you self-publish? How can you find an agent? How can you, work within your own community to tell your own stories? And so the storytelling piece, working with book clubs, bookstores, is also important. So for me, it's continuing to learn, to educate, to train, but to give people an opportunity to start their own business as an author.
And there is a child focus, I think it's fair to say, with this festival.
Yes.
Yeah. And also a reason for kids to attend, because every kid that attends actually leaves with a free book. Is that right?
Well, we don't have that specific item this year,
Okay.
but in the past we have been able to do so.
All right.
So we
So the
normally
books
have
will be for sale.
Yes, books will be for sale by the children authors, and then we have some giveaways, book giveaways, as part of attending the book festival. You can enter yourself into a drawing to receive a free book.
And what other event, like what else is going on? We said this is at James Weldon Johnson Park. What other
Yes.
things will be there on offer for kids?
Okay. So we do have a children's area with games. We have a face painter and balloon artist that will be there from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And then just the opportunity to meet other children that are engaged in books. Quite often we find that children get together. They play. They're excited to meet other children that are readers as well.
Yeah, and there's also an event for aspiring authors as well on Friday the 23rd. Is that right?
Absolutely. The authors workshops. So
Okay.
every year we have one day dedicated to authors, the trade, the skill of writing. And so we have published authors who are and marketing professionals who are there to help authors to understand the stages of writing and the community of writing and how they can get their books out.
All right. Well, it's the JAX Urban Book Festival. It's Saturday, January 24th from 10 to 6 at James Weldon Johnson Park in downtown Jacksonville. Natasha Slaughter, Felicia Dunbar, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it.
Thank you
Thank you
so
for
much.
having
It will
us.
be a warm day this year, so come out, everyone.
Yeah, it should be beautiful.